for a steamer and you're not sure which one is right for you, I'm going to try to give you as many details as possible. We'll test it out and we'll see which one is best for you. So the first thing I want to say is their size, which is quite different. This one's a little bit chunkier, heavier, and bigger. This is thinner, more narrow, and a little bit more compact. Now, the other fact is that this one is stronger. So this has 1,300 watts and this is 1,000. So that's probably why this is bigger and chunkier. So you're gonna have to decide between those two and see, do you need that little extra strength and power, or is it okay if it's smaller? Or do you not care for size? Or do you like this steamer, like the shape? It's different shapes, different ways to hold it, right? So this one is, you're going to grip it over here and use it like this. Here, you're going to hold it over here. Now, the other main difference is that this has a steamer, 2 settings, but it also has a dry iron. So that means you can use it as a regular iron. It does come with this piece when it's hot to just put on top, which I found very convenient. I'm going to show you how they both fill up water. Then we're going to test out how fast they heat up. So this comes out. It's easier with 2 hands, so I took it out. You fill up the water right here. It's pretty simple, easy. Take it with you to the sink, fill it up, and put it back in when you're done. This one is easy too. You're gonna click it, it's gonna come out, and you're going to fill it up with water by the sink and put it back in. This might be bigger, I don't know. It doesn't really make a difference to me because you're not filling it up like every second. It's after a few uses, so it doesn't make that much of a difference to me. And when you're traveling and you want that weight, you're gonna empty it out anyways. So I'm gonna put it back into both. Okay, now we're gonna test and see how fast they heat up. The other thing about this one is that you can actually turn, there's an on and off button. Let me show you. So I can plug it in and show you. Okay, right now it's plugged in, and when I'm ready, I'm just going to turn it on so it could heat up. In the meantime, I'm going to plug in this one. Again, we want to test out just how fast. I do want to tell you that there's not that much of a difference. They both heat up pretty fast. Okay, this is already heating up, and this I'm going to quickly turn this on to heat up. I think this one heats up actually, I'm not exactly sure, but it's like a matter of a few seconds. It's not that much of a difference. They both heat up pretty fast. And here you have the 3 modes because, again, you have a dry and a steamer. I'll let you know when they're both ready. We'll do like this so we can see. The main thing I'd use a steamer for is anything that's like heavier material or fabric or more. This is ready. This was also a little bit hot before, but yeah, this is already ready too. Yeah, they're pretty fast. So low, high, and dry. Okay, so maybe this was a second before. Next time I do it, it's not really that much of a difference, as you can see. This one does come with this piece here, which I don't really use, but for certain fabrics, people like to use this piece. And again, this is going to be a little bit more of a dry iron because this is a shirt that's creased. The only thing is that, like, when you're using maybe a suit or a gown or something like that, and you use specific fabric and you don't want an iron, you don't want the heat touching it, so you would use it either like this, where it's like a distance away. So I usually hang it up in the shower, or on a hanger near a closet or something, and just go like that up and down. You could do the same thing with this when you're gonna put it on the steam mode. You can go like that. And I do want to show you, so I'm putting it back on dry. This piece turns both ways. So when you're steaming it, just careful when it's hot. You probably do it when it's not. When you're steaming it, it's going to be easier to steam like this. All right. Okay. Now, the other thing is that this actually is a really cool feature in here. That you take this out and you could put in water-soluble oils. Make sure it's water-soluble because you don't want it to damage the fabric. And you can put a scent in there. So it's pretty cool. I thought that was a really nice little addition to that. And let's test them out. So we're gonna first do dry iron, which is really supposed to be the other way. So I'll first do steam. Okay, so you're gonna steam it like this. Remember, when you're steaming, you're not really touching the fabric. Sometimes I do if I wanna go faster and the fabric could handle it. Like this, I wouldn't care to do like this. All right, and then let's show you the dry. So I turned it back. Remember, it is hot, so you wanna be careful, and you're just gonna iron like a regular iron. When you're done, it's hot, make sure to put it on this. And you can also turn it off for it to cool down. This one you're gonna do differently because it's only a steamer. You're gonna steam it like this. Remember, it's a little bit stronger. You do also, again, I wouldn't touch it unless I don't care about the fabric, and then I could touch it, and of course it's gonna fix those creases. So in general, what are the main differences? This has you could have the scent in there. This is a little bit chunkier and bigger, different way to hold it, and a little bit stronger. This again, is a little bit more compact, has a dry iron, so it's really going to be a little bit different uses. People love this one better. That just has a steamer and you can go up and down. Just feel like it feels easier for them. Some people love this that also has a dry iron. It's really going to depend on your needs.